never matter to me. Lover, I'm really trying hard not to leave. Sever, all these stars are severed to me. Lover, you was not a lover to me. She's stuck, I don't need. This all on me, I need a reason. But when it got back, you was leaving. It's been rocky, and now it's bleeding. If I do not got it, then I'll probably never need it. She sent me a message, but I'm hesitant to read it. I said I loved her, I didn't mean it. My dad told me to keep a level head, cause I'ma need it. Never, hope they never matter to me. Never, I'm really trying hard not to leave. Sever, all these ties are severed to me. Lover, you was not a lover to me. Never, hope they never matter to me. Lover, I'm really trying hard not to leave. Sever, all these ties are severed to me. Lover, you was not a lover to me. Yeah, I'm running. Should've already told me she ain't got no friends. Every day I'm getting closer to the end. I said, will you ever should? She told me it depends. Just be honest with me, you ain't gotta lie. Once you think and we drinking water, yeah, we hydrate. She said she seeing right through me, her pupils dilated. I hate when you say that you're fine, I know you hiding. Just been out the sky, you know I'm crying. Only person that put trust in is my right hand. If no producer be who give me Friday. I am way too high off, I don't care where I am. She told me I was right, but it's start going left. If I wanted to fight, why did I bring the tech? The only time I leave the house is to go cash a check. She has a money, doesn't mean that I'm a fucking back. I finished what I started, keep it rocking like I'm Harden. They always have to get me, I feel just like I'm a target. I like playing with fire like I'm an arson. Said I still my lyrics, I said bro, are you I got this line on my letter, I get high to go far, you gon' die when you step out. I swear on my songs, hope you think of me less. We gon' slide and I ride till there ain't nothing left. She still up, she got her hands on my chest. My land off his hand and my mask when they catch. Don't got this anybody with me, I bust up with chest. If you're hugging me brain, I think I'ma ace the test.
Bro, you know what we got going on, man. Let's
I still don't care if you hate me. Falling apart while I'm fading. Gotta act now, all my life I've been waiting. Yeah, I want bands, but they ain't coming in. Yeah, I want bands, but they ain't coming in. Yeah, I want bands, but they ain't coming in. Yeah, I want bands, but they ain't coming in. Yeah, bands counted in my hand. I don't want no friends, better off alone. I don't take no hands, I'm just making plans. Don't care about your man. He don't even know. I want bands, but they ain't coming in. 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 Got a text, I'm going free. I'ma stop me till I die, already dead. I've seen people snitch on their brothers just for safety. I won't ever switch, cause my brother I said I'ma take it back, I can't do it. Said that she died me, I don't wanna lose her. I've been on my own as of late, baby, trust me. I've been working hard, baby, I ain't getting left. There's a lot on my mind that I can't finish. I got a lot on my mind, but I can't snitch. I just spoke to my father, he said I need some patience. She got me through hard times, so I gotta wait it out. Too far gone just to hate it now. Can't be late if I'm waiting to save myself. As the time goes by, I'm losing patience. Don't think I'ma make it if I gotta save myself. I've been in my room deleting every trait of myself because I wanna run away. Wish I had somebody to tell me to stay, but I cut off all of my friends yesterday. Resorting to toxic habits, not healing. Going through a worse, man, I don't know what I'm feeling. Wanna find love, but I really ain't appealing. She said, sorry if I hurt you, I ain't even feel it. Resorting to toxic habits, not healing. Going through a worse, man, I don't know what I'm feeling. Wanna find love, but I really ain't appealing. She said, sorry if I hurt you, I ain't even feel it. I said I'ma take it back, I can't do it. Said that she died me, I don't wanna lose her. I've been on my own as of late, baby, trust me. I've been working hard, baby, I ain't getting left. There's a lot on my mind that I can't finish. I got a lot on my mind, but I can't snitch. I just spoke to my father, he said I need some patience. She got me through hard times, so I gotta wait it out.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I would dub the mic audio, but I'll do that later. I think on YouTube Music Stop, video player will be boxed up for 3 videos. What's up, YouTube? Good thing I came here right on time. Right on time, guys. Okay, well, let's open up the game. You guys know what we're here for. If you're here early and you're watching the stream, you guys have now seen my side screen, which is the first time I've used this on YouTube. This is always a thing when it comes to my streams on Twitch because yeah, they're 2 hours usually. So I'm just like, let me just start the stream, even if I don't have anything to do right now. Okay. You guys see that? No, you guys didn't see that. Hold on, hold on. Hope you guys see it this time. I want you guys to be able to see the warning. Yeah, product disclaimer. I got this shit. Good streaming sometime, guys. My overlay is fine. You guys can hear perfectly well. I'm assuming chat works fine. We can check. It's not looking perfectly fine. Fuck me. Why do I gotta do this every time? Guess we gotta watch the opening. You guys have not watched this before, but at least I think we watched it last time. But we can put that up here. All our main characters. That is a lot of fucking might here. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's working. I didn't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Get it. Yeah. How does she look so different right there? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Is that a dick? That paused all my thinking. Surely that was a dick, right? I feel like it has to be because I said it out loud. If I didn't say it out loud, then I would be like, surely it wasn't a dick. But since I said it out loud, it has to be a dick now. Because of the way I thought it was a dick and it wasn't a dick. But who puts a dick in the intro? Shit, like... I've never seen that. Not even in hentai. But it's been a while, so I don't know. Live chat, there we go. And I can my YouTube account register that I'm live, thank you. Okay, I'm looking for the audio. I was not speaking for a long time apparently. Is audio good? Because I don't know. It could just be I don't like my voice. I'm gonna actually turn my audio a bit up. I think that's a good amount. I know I'm peaking a lot, but I feel like I think this is probably a good amount to where I can speak casually, and I could actually just speak casually and not like be crazy. So is this fine? Okay. Alright, so now that we have all that out the way, welcome back to Gore's Gaming Show. If you're watching the VOD, I cut out all of that nonsense. And we're back. I think, maybe, potentially. I don't know. This could be a 2-minute stream. This could be a 1-hour stream. Who knows? Wait, let's do what we did last time. Start from the beginning. Happened once upon a time, like that, I guess. Who is this woman? Like, we've never seen this woman before at all. Let me full screen for myself, and I'll see if that is anything to the recording. I'm so mad. You're still there? Who are you? I've never seen you. Good morning. Honestly, Gore, it's never good morning when you hear you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want you to answer a lot of things. I just don't think you're like a good person. You don't want to know, Will. I need you to escape immediately. Sorry, I was getting a charger for my phone. Such a lovely place. I really doubt that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maddening place. I believe that for sure. Please don't get horny on my stream. I don't care how good your lips look, I need you to chill.
許して何度も何度も死んじゃいそうな
Who is they and why are they doing this?
おじちゃんじゃないさ。お兄さんでもないさ。
What? What do you mean by that?
僕の名前が知りたいかい？知りたいんだね。
知らない人と話
A little bit too late for that, young girl, but I respect the attempt.
そして私は食われたの
Okay,
ド
that
ロドロに溶けてあの世界と一つになって半分になってかけらになって落ちたわ
you said it was a great place, and I feel like none of this is amazing at all.
僕の名前を、おいらの名前を、私の名前を教えてあげよう。
I don't think anyone longs to know your name in any manner.
ただ私は
僕のお腹の中でね。
Yeah. Went insane.
あの
Yeah, I could tell you went insane. I had everything and everyone the girl sneers. Hatred, despair, envy, bloodlust, pessimism, compassion, persistence, and anxiety, burdened with all manners of negative emotions. Well, Gore Gaming Show, guys. Let's go. The fun game. I don't know why. It became shorter when I put the patch in, but what the fuck, man? I want to be happy is what she muttered to herself. Okay. We are only on the settings. Yeah, only skipping what we've read. Okay. What the fuck, bro? Okay. So, we're going to page 8. Okay, guys, we've got a new game! New game! If you guys... Gore Gaming Show! Welcome in! So what the fuck was even said before this? Felix uncasted him seeking a distraction from the sleep-inducing election. Okay, so this is just... Akane, Aoi, and then Kika. That Kika's the transfer girl who came with us. It was also from the big town, right? So we're choosing, I don't fucking know. What the fuck would you chosen in the first place? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch it like a token ass. I don't know. Let me see. When in doubt, let me do some stream shenanigans. That nigga not gonna answer my call, but he might. That's the funny part. If he doesn't, that's fine, because I'll just like flip the coin. I might flip a coin. I mean, I will dice or something. I don't know. We'll do something. We'll find a way to decipher how we're gonna do this in the future. Because, like, I get it. I could choose to get on more. Oh my.
I'm sorry, the person.
I don't want to go after. That's it. I really don't. I don't have any particular desire. I guess we can't do Aoi, right? So it should be like a flip of a coin. Because, like, we definitely go against what Aoi wants in one of these choices, and I'm not going to change my choice. Sorry, Aoi. We'll get to you later. Flip a coin! Oh, I like how I'm remembering spoilers, but I don't really know if the spoilers I remember are like... Kiku, we're going to Kiku. I think Masonis might be here. His eyes moved to the back of the class where she's seated. Her eyes are definitely smiling back at him. It really is her, Misona Kiku. He didn't imagine he'd let it take a classmate from his old school here. He can't help but feel an odd sense of self-mocking fill his eyes. Self-mocking. He was in his class. In fact, they were even both in a class committee. But those were the only things they really had in common. She was a pretty honest student, while he was an average student that didn't really stand out. At least that was how he felt beside it. when Kika moved away for a few months ago. They didn't really talk about it. He's always surrounded by fans. Like Kyoji could only watch it from afar. Like I said, looking at it did make it all the tension he'd built Jane away. He may have literally been from here, but it felt like his hometown, and somehow both remained mostly the same. Also changed quite a bit since he left it. After having been thrown between both familiar sights and strange occurrences all morning, Kyoji's little days. Seeing someone familiar like Kika is honestly a relief. Talk about coincidence, though. Yeah. Seeing her lifts his fear somewhere. Yes, sir. That's Fen. That's Belle right there. Belle. I love calling women Belle. I need to find a woman who I can just call Little Belle, because I think that's just the epitome of a good like friendship with the woman. Like, if you don't call like your woman girlfriend Belle, I don't know, man. Oh no, that's just gonna last, dog. This Kyoji likes his way know what to do to give people parts ways. Oh, she noticed we were looking. My fault. I didn't. Son. Kika approaches Kyoji with the gun. Hey, yeah. Same here. I didn't know this is where you transferred to. Kika narrows her eyes slightly. What a coincidence indeed. We certainly do. That's Belle. That's Kyoji childhood fan. The Kane approaches him as if prompted by Kika's words. Yes, we were in the same class before I transferred here. Hold on, I was listening to the audio. No, this is bad. Luckily, we're not in any like crazy territory. Why'd I do that when I could just? Sorry, guys. This doesn't do anything for you guys, but it does something for me. Oop. Oop. Okay. I'm certainly waiting for this too. There we go. I think that should be fine, and then boom. I think that's actually perfect. I might have to change this back when I'm on Twitch, because apparently, like, I don't know. Back to full screen, and then we'll wait for my phone to catch up so we can actually properly decipher if it was okay. Okay, I was just behind. Yeah. Okay. I feel like this is good. Because, like, I'd rather it be loud a little bit than, like, it's quiet. Because you could always turn it down, but you can't really turn it up past a certain point. It is, though. Just in a kind of expression different, though. She just came to her senses. Her earnest features look a bit more mature than they used to. That was awkward, though. I'm not gonna lie. She came in while we were talking like she owns something. Like, chill. Yeah, you? As Yagi Yakana, a childhood friend of his who knew him pretty much since he was a baby. That was not a dialogue we knew. Their parents got along, so their families often go on outings together. Yeah, you guys are pretty good friends. Kyoji can't come for anything to say. She isn't cool with me, huh? Well, that makes sense given what happened. Well, yeah, but she came up to you to talk. She's cool with you, bro. She's cool. After all, kind of might be all smiles now, but she's clearly refusing to look him in the eye. She would not come up to you if she didn't fuck with you. She wasn't like this before. She always used to be familiar with them. Too familiar. Enough for them to scuffle. Well, shit. Let it be known that I don't care what type of friends we are. I'll still beat the fuck out of you. Don't get this shit twisted at all. I'm not playing with y'all. The guy knows he knows it's only natural from the cheat him. It's only natural for her to treat him like this now. The realization things have changed. Sad. You guys can read. Okay, we've been over this, man. We know about about them having a relationship change because of what happened. That we don't know what happened, but something happened, and then they grew distant, and then he moved away, and then he came back, and then we've seen this all. Okay, we've seen it all. We've seen it.
厚柳さんと神野くんって友達だったのね。
Let's say both find themselves watchful. Well, Kiki asked him, like she's trying to help carry the conversation along. It does help lighten up less tension. Yeah, kinda how we're friends. We're more like buddies that can't get rid of each other.
そうだね。うちの親と教授の親が友達同士でさ。それで赤ん坊の頃からね。
And you've been a baby ever since. Stay chubby and fat. And your cheeks are cute.
へえ、素敵ね。
That's what Kyoji said, not me. I didn't make that dialogue up, for those who are just listening to me. Kyoji said all that.
どこがちっとも良くないよ。こいつ乱暴者だから小さい頃から迷惑かけられっぱなしで。
You get caught up in my trouble. If anything, I was supposed to help clean up your messes. He giggles at the exchange. Maybe peasants helps makes the Kanye a bit more open and talkative.
あ、そうだ。おじさんとおばさん外国行っちゃったんだって。
Nah, my parents are working on it, God, you know. Yeah.
どこに行かれたの？
America said they won't be back for a while. Mom pretty much saw it as a sightseeing trip.
アメリカなの。テロが怖いわね。
I don't know, man. Al Qaeda really dangerous. Hey, no, I know. It might get dicey. Fuck it. Hassan? What was that? Sorry. Don't have to be known, I'm just fucking it out. I don't know, Dad said it'd be pretty dangerous. It'd probably be dangerous no matter where they go.
俺もま
Because that's obviously what they're talking about, right? Hey, when I'm not chipping. If I'm chipping, it don't matter. And once again, as I keep backing him over, Shinta budges him. He asks to join in, his expression a bit awkward. Hey Shinta, you holding up well?
教授も元気だった
Just then, someone calls for Kiki from the other side of the classroom.
はい、すぐに行くわ。次の授業の係なの。教材を取りに行かなくちゃ。じゃあね、神野くん。
I see you, Bell, little Bell.
あ
That's a little Bell right there.
私もそろそろ次の授業の準備をしないと。
Oh, okay.
じゃあね。
Yeah. When Kiki leaves, it feels like the sun had suddenly set. Alright, Bell. Shinta scratches his cheek with an oddly bonded
教
expression.
授3年見ないうちにでっかくなったな
Yeah, he beefs up. Yeah, I'm a little bigger, man. Oh, guys actually trying to win a Kanye over. Say it ain't so. Ain't no way. So what happened for this? I just don't like it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I just don't like it. He has to wait it out and all like Kyoji waits a few seconds before entering the classroom. Oh wait. Wait, guys. If we do this. No, okay, sorry. So I don't like this. Is a lot of the same dialogue that we've already saw. So let's just go with this. And then Kaoru turns his eyes to the back of the classroom. Then he spots Kika sitting one seat in the back of reading the book. Didn't notice much just saying nothing, but barely Natsuko guy Shinta identified especially his conies are gathered around her.
みそのなあ今度の日曜日カラオケ行こうや
Let me slow down.
踊ってくれるってさ
Why is everything being graded all of a sudden? That's crazy. Sorry.
おめえだったら超モテるって先輩イケメンだからさなあ行こうぜ
Yeah, you say that to let her in, and who knows what you're gonna do to her then. Kyoji has a bad fat feeling about this. Kiki notices Kyoji and smiles at him, then turns to the other guys.
ごめんなさい。本を読んでたから気づかなかった。何か言った？
なんだよ、聞いてなかったのかよ。だから今度の日曜日、俺らとカラオケ。
Hey man, we need to go
ご
alone.
めんなさい。カラオケ興味がないの。
Yeah.
日曜日は親と一緒に出かける予定があるから。
Having said that, Kiki turns her eyes back to her book as if to say that's that. Well, she beat him up so easily. I said he didn't expect it to end in any other way. Can't help but snicker. He's seen this happen so many times before. Kiki was one of them hideous girls back in his old school too, so guys would often try to hit on her. Kiki is half Japanese, and an honest student on top of that. Most guys thought of her as way out of their league. Because of that, the only guys who actually hit on her fell into two extremes: good for nothings and fellow honest students like her. None of them ever actually successfully wooed her though. Since they were both part of the same committee at school, they have talked in the past, but otherwise, Kyoji wasn't any closer to her than anyone else. Thought of asking her out didn't even occur to him. Yeah. Kyoji suddenly wakes up from her book, meets the gaze and shrugs with a body smile. Regardless of how she feels about karaoke. Regardless of how she felt about karaoke, Kyoji can recall that she used to hang out with other girls and they asked her to come with them. Maybe the whole part of her spending time with the family was something she made up on the spot. Looking at the Kika's eyes now gives him that impression. Kyoji raises a bow and intends to smile as if to comment on the unpleasant guys hating on her. I mean, come on. Yes, of course it was made up on the spot. What the fuck, man? Hey man, I'm hanging out with my family on Sunday. And I don't like karaoke. You need... like those could both be real. But... no, you shouldn't... With the info you know about her, it should be obvious I was fake. He was bullshitting. This is pretty nice. He probably knows Kiki better than he knows most of the people in this class, so he feels comfortable with her like this. It almost feels like he has a partner in crime somehow. Yeah, that's little Bell. Keep telling you. And if Kiki has an accomplice, didn't feel bad at all. Oof, I'm tired. You have a lot of dialogue?
できてたって？カズヤギ、バージンじゃねえの？
Rebound? Who is an virgin? Oh, me and Akane, we fucked.
うへえ、マジ？
That's something that happened 3 years ago?
それって、あの転校生が相手ってことか？
You guys are so fucking weird, man. They wild kids ways that go especially loud against the school's walls. Kyoji clenches his fists. It feels like his body he spiked up all at once. Especially Mikumis visibly.
俺より先に、あの転校生がカズヤギと？そりゃ確かに。
Oh my god. I hate niggas like this. You fucked her before me? No way. Like, come on, man. Firstly, that shit don't matter. Secondly, you're sitting here talking with guys about how another man, another guy, fucked a girl you're into. Or you want to be into. Like, what are we doing here?
俺がカズヤギに手を出したら、あいつのおふるってことじゃねえかよ。冗談じゃ。
That doesn't even make no sense, bro. You're not a virgin no more? You had one penis inside of you? You're used. What? Yeah, like, I want to say things about you, but like, I don't want to. I'm right though. If I said it, I would be right.
それにお前聞いたところによると、ミソノともなんか関係あるんだって。
Stop beating up random girls. Are you a cuck, man? What the fuck? Yo, bro said, hey, but you sound like you be fucking everyone. Like, what? You didn't expect him to make a kick at a time like this. No, I didn't either. Kyoji cocks an eyebrow. What if I am?
どうしたじゃねえよ。どういう関係だよ。
Bro, you gay, man. You worrying about what my dick been in, so more than anything else. Oh, no, how close do you think we are, nigga? What the fuck's he talking about? I'm gonna get real ignorant. Oh, no, how close do you think we are? Either way, it's got absolutely nothing to do with you, Sadashima-kun. And I'm sure Misuna-san will say the same. Now hop off my dick. I'm about to come if you keep riding my dick like this. Kyoji raises his own shoulder, matching Shashima's taunt. He does this despite the utter disgust he's feeling. Oh, I forgot to save. My fault. You're this asshole. Since he has a thing for Connie and he's trying to put moves on Misano-san too? Maybe just that one of Sashima's lackeys has a thing for Misano.
嫌だね、その態度。
Do something about it then!
気に入らない
I
ね。
already stomped you out. I already know what's gonna happen. What's the hell? Let's do it. Sashima's eyes quite dangerous here. Oh, so that was a new spite, wasn't it? Like, what do you mean we don't have spites in the original game? What do you mean? The 5 guys here, Sashima included, if they surround Kyoji, he'll be pretty much helpless. You guys are clearly some sure they can't lose this fight either. Especially all feeling with confidence. I'm enjoying and relax, leads you way to move. So I'm thinking about this a lot. Let's just say it and get the save effect. Cause that's why I get the save spot.
できてたって？カズヤギ、バージンじゃねえの？
Yeah,
俺が
but
カズヤ
yeah, beat him up. Fuck it. I think this was a choice too. We just didn't save it. Remember this choice. Actually, I don't remember this choice. You know what? Go caught this. Actually, go caught this, because we want evidence that they stopped me out. Guys, actually, let's just go with what we went with last time. Okay, there was no skip dialogue there. All skip dialogue, and there it is. See? Besides, your boobs are pissed against me. Oh. Look, I already want to fuck Yamiko-san. We know I want to fuck Yamiko, okay? This is nothing new. I'm gonna say that last part out loud, though. Again, though, you shouldn't really be thinking about this. After hugging Kyoji, after hugging Kyoji like a stuffed toy for a while, Yamiko finally pulls away from him, seemingly satisfied. Like how that's the new dialogue. Bro, what PG shit did they think was gonna happen? They said if you say you like your older sister's tits on Steam, it's over. It's over. No more. The game gone. Like what? That's crazy. Is that not crazy? I think that's skip dialogue. Okay, there it is. Hold on, I stopped that myself. Did I? I didn't save. Actually, I did save. Sorry, I'm tripping. Alright, so what are we doing here? Wait, he stands at the front of the Zoom. Finally, I have to just empty him. I don't think we go into the club. Oh yeah. Did I save that? I'll try to go inside, okay? That was new. I'm not going with any new choices. I say that, and I think we might have went with a new choice originally. Okay, yep. My fault, Big Bear. My fault, no new choices. No new choices, I gotta go do all this again. I should have known that was a new choice, to be honest.
Yeah.
Okay. I know down 2. Cause that was a lot of Kika stuff that we definitely will go back to. Okay. Hi.
今から帰り
We invite her.
貞島くんってそんなに悪い人じゃないよ
I don't like that loser.
教授とは気が合わないのかもしれないけど
I don't like him. He's that bad of a guy, huh?
俺より先に
Yeah.
俺が和焼に手を
Is that... Wait, is that what happened? Is that the thing? They fucked and that's the thing that makes it awkward? Oh. That's crazy, but I get it. But like, that shouldn't, like, if you... I don't know. Like, again, I'm a virgin, right? So I don't want to necessarily say something like, nah, if you fuck, it should just be simple. I get why it'd be awkward. And then they start dating after this. So I guess it is kind of, there's a reason for it to be awkward. It's like, what's that relationship status? But I don't know. I'm thinking like, if I don't have a close female friend that I've known since like a childhood. Like I have, like friends. The closest that I would have like from middle school. We don't talk actually. I feel like we could chop it up, but we don't talk, right? I'm trying to think. Okay, you know what? This is fair. Like as an adult, I mean about the friends I have now, if I fuck them, it'd be pretty awkward. Yeah.
教授は来たばっかりでわからないだけだと思うよ案外面倒見のいい人だから
Yeah, he's a dickhead, but we know.
たくあのセクハラ部長
Okay, I think I wanna see what I said here, but I'm pretty sure we knew that the chief was sexually harassing this woman. You want this, don't you? Oh my god, bro. What? She turned around only to find the department chief bathing his genitals. What's wrong with him? The sight of his fresh rod, its tip gleaming in the light, burned itself from into her eyes. She screamed. Well, she tried to scream, but she's confused, so confused she isn't sure if her voice actually came out.
何かまととぶってんのこのくらい見たことあるでしょう
Oh, who are you?
ほらほらこれ
This is insane! He shook his lower half and thrust himself forward. The fact that he only asked he had good to handle the documents after she had already gotten ready to leave for home was a blessing in disguise. Yako was able to grab her things on the spot and flee the scene immediately. And she dies after this. This is fucked up, man. You're a dickhead. Someone kill that guy. This minute makes her hand holding a tote bag shiver in anger. Looking back at it, the man had always been making lots of comments that bordered on sexual harassment. He made jokes that bordered on indecent. It felt like he was always craftily testing waters, gauging to see how far he could go. A fake. Even until a man's looking down on it. Uh-huh. I thought I saw some. Guys, I'm not a pivot, I promise. Like, if she's showing thighs, I'm here. If she's showing thighs. Yeah! Alright, bro. That's how you do it. Go back, go back, go back! Go, hey! Oh, you're so pissy. You're so pissy. Sorry, that's not my fault, Kyoji. That's not. That wasn't me. Move sure did get big. God damn, man. Is that why he was calling it fat? He wasn't calling it fat, he was looking at her boobs! What? There's no way. Was every reference to her being fat just a comment on her boobs? I've never seen the likes of this. Impossible. This is crazy. The boob shit got big since I got started looking down because this gets to inevitably land in her chest. She used to look like a boy when she was a kid, but at some point she matured into this. What can I ask? I guess women change this much in just 3 years. It feels very strange to realize this. I don't remember what he was saying. But I do though. It's always top option. Yuka, don't. Like, I've been thinking about this for the longest. Don't make it. Okay, good. There was no joke. When she smiled, it was like the smile of a grown woman. Yuka? Was my thing about Yuka correct? Yeah, smile of a grown woman, huh? Wasn't the same kind of smile Yamka had. That entirely different kid thing. Huge has to admit it. When he saw that smile, he felt aroused. It felt like something in his lower half was shivering. So you did want the threesome! It was me too! I'm not. Yo, no one can ever fault me for anything I said during this playthrough. I was correct every time. I don't want no one clipping anything I said and be like, oh, he's crazy. No. Don't call me no names. Don't imply anything about me. Yeah. This is crazy because, like, I get why you admit this to yourself and not nobody else is like, okay, I was aroused, we gotta figure this out because this is an issue. They got scared of him at the same time, something in those large eyes sucked him in. Hey, yo, man. He buried his face in his pillow. Like, I didn't confirm it or deny it, but the way he saw in the morning on the first day, a school must have been hit. Must have been Yuka. He's oddly sure of that. But the pilot she disappeared immediately afterward must have been some kind of mistake on his behalf. There were a lot of weeds in the area, which would offer spark like her pretty face was died. Did it leave? You didn't let it leave, my fault. Like, I don't fucking, hey guys. Stepping back up, I know that happened. Oh my god, I keep doing this. Stop. Because all the choices are so easy. Okay. I don't know. There's so much to talk about. Just in general. Yeah, we don't like the fact they set up either. Okay? Show me more Yamiko naked. What did we do? Did we listen, I think? Why do I keep doing this? It's my fault. Someone needs to. I'm gonna look at what we did, cause I don't remember what we did. I'm not gonna lie to you. These choices intermingle in my mind. This one at least. DNA. Ain't never been outside. Oh my god, did I put? No, I didn't. Go. My fault, guys. I was looking at my videos instead of my live. And what is this? This must have been a part thing. She was screaming. It's hilarious. Okay, now it's part 4. Going back and just seeing, like, all this is gonna be so crazy. Did I listen? Okay. I'm looking. I'm hovering over the listen button. But I think that just means I'm talking. He sides against showing himself. Good use of the cuss, yeah. Okay, we listened.
お前は知らねえだろうけど、俺が声かければさ、うちの病院
Nigga,
の看護師
what?
好き放題なんだよね。風ヤギみたいなガキには俺興味ないわけ。
Like this is all baffling to me. This is such a such a different field of game. All I have to do is ask an to come over from the hospital for what the fuck. What? Yo, hook me up. No bullshit. Okay, guys. I know I said I have a spouse, but I need you all to understand that I'm joking when I say these things, okay? I can be horny for anime characters. I don't think anyone cares. But I know someone out there is like, oh my gosh, look at me, such a whore. I'm not. I'm not that easy. Like, yeah, Big Nose, this is over, man. Kyoji bites his lip. That's what I'm saying. Sashimi continues his arrogant boasting, steaming all the
そ
while.
れをあの女本気にしちまってさ、俺がバージンなんてめんどくさいしサービス悪いしやってらんねえっつの。まあ童貞くんとはお似合いだろうけどな。
Yeah, coping. Yeah, so coping. Yeah,
あ
yeah,
ーでも
coping.
さ、風ヤギのやつ、あそこはガバガバそうじゃね？運動ばっかやってると処女膜擦り切れるって言うしさ。
Maybe. But like, who cares? Who cares, bro?
バージンのくせに緩いなんてさ、最悪じゃん。
I just want to be clear, that's not how vaginas work, ladies and gentlemen. The vagina, there's no, like, loose vagina, like just stop this, okay? You're never gonna encounter a tight vagina and be like, wow, this is so crazy, this is so different from a loose vagina. That's not gonna happen, okay? Vagina is vagina. I promise you. And to be honest, you guys' dicks aren't big enough to ever have this discussion with me, especially. Yeah, okay, not gonna. I don't. Whatever. Will you shut your damn mouth?
はあ？転校生くん、何か言いましたか？聞
I
こ
know.
えませんね。
You don't shut the fuck up. We checked the notebook. What's the, we checked the album. Is what I would say if we realize what we were doing, okay? Now this story is different, which is interesting. We checked the album. Okay, this is different apparently. This is a picture of some school outing. There's a carnation to some of his other friends there. There's a girl standing next to Connie in the picture. She looks familiar, but he can't put his finger on who it is. It's Ali, man. He gets a feeling he's seen her just recently. Aside from that, we've all changed. It looks completely different. He's smirking in the picture, his head shaved in the style of a typical brat from the boonies. Come to think of it, Shinto was in the Little League back then. Like Kane, in some ways, it hadn't changed at all in others. Did we pick the notebook? I feel... Okay, we didn't. Okay, man, I was shipping. I was like, what the fuck? Her boobs are fat. That's the thing. Sorry, I'm still thinking about that. As Kyoji looks around at the door to the side, Shinto sidles up to him and whispers,
なあ、教授。
"Oh, what? What,
こう
man?
いう場合ってさ、だいたいエッチなことを始めた連中から先に死ぬんだよ。
Nobody wants to have sex right now, man. Huh?
いや、ホラー映画の場合、じゃなかったらシャワーシーンが出てきた女優が死ぬんだ。
Alright, no, I get what you're saying, Shinto. I'm with you mentally. I'm just saying it's not gonna happen." Kyoji tiredly drops his shoulder, so... What are you talking about?
だって、このお屋敷ってそういう雰囲気じゃん。
But yeah, Kyoji can understand how Shinto feels. It's dark. Kyoji thinks that to himself as he looks around the place. The mansion is quite impressive. Kyoji is hardly an expert on the topic, but even he can tell that fancy facials are probably very expensive. Oh, everything's tucked in late. Okay. I thought everything. Like, I don't know if the I don't know if the furniture looks good enough to fuck on, but like, here depicts Kyoji and Akane in the nude, both been pinned down by multiple stiff figures. Most of all, he sees what's drawn between their legs. This feature of drawn is Kyoji could no, stop it, let us go. Wait. Okay. So I did. Okay. Like originally, I know what I said earlier, but originally I was like, I'm not gonna say I thought this completely, but I was like, was this some type of situation in where, because Kyoji is very protective of Akane, right? So like the situation of where multiple people do something to Akane while Kyoji's unable to help it was one of the first things that came to mind. I don't know if I said that out loud, but that's one of the first things that came to mind. But I also didn't know how that would play out. I thought they could figure out that they could move past it and start over. So much for that. Okay, so it looks down to him.
ご
But
めん
yeah,
ごめん教授俺
so
止めようとしたんだけど
I'm gonna look at it again. They forced him to have sex, which is so weird. That's a weird thing to do. Kyoji was sentenced against Sashimi. Right now, Kyoji feels like he could kill him without a moment's hesitation. Sashimi puffs his chest and plants himself in front of
い
Kyoji.
やー知らなかったよ。ずいぶん前から有名なカップルだったんだね。昔の同級生さんたちが親切に教えてくれたよ。転校生くんと和柳さんはリンチの最中に裸に向かれてみんなの前でやらされたってな。
Do we know we kill people like him? Why does he know that? Does he know like people like him get like shot? Like shot and buried? Like does he know? I don't think he knows. Touching his face, his own suddenly only a hand's breadth from his own.
バコバコやっちゃったんだって。それってやばいんじゃねえの？強姦って言わない？
Oh. Like, don't piss me off, man. We got.
あ、違ったっけ？やってねえんだっけ？やめろやめろだもんな。
I'm like, I would have been punched him. I'm not gonna lie. Well, like, would have my hands would have flew immediately. It's like he's all laughing Houston too. That's not funny. None of that shit's funny, man. But just as Kyoji raises his fist to punch Hashima, she does it. Right? Come on. Playing with people's wives like that, like, hell no. Honey notices his gaze and claps his tight body with one
ほら
hand.
教授上見ちゃダメ
Put paving on her? Oh, I'm sorry, I won't look up, so just keep both hands on the ladder. Kyoji hurried deep with his eyes. Long, kinda makes it to bottom. Jeez. Connie found looks like Kyoji with up 10 eyes. I said I'm sorry.
どうせブルマ履いてるからいいけどさ
Connie bashfully averts her gaze. And I could have looked after all.
ブルマでも嫌なのスカートの中ってのはそんなもんなのよ
After that decoration, Connie casts a sleep and look around.
井戸の底なのに水がないんだね
出し物はよりハードにエンターテインメントは
I don't like
だね
I don't like we came back to hardcore. Actually, yeah, I don't like that. I just don't like that. Get me out of here, man. Once again, Gore waves his hand over the other. Suddenly, the puppet shaped like you could change it to one shape like Kyoji. Gore's body began to light as he leapt the two dolls together.
教授のおちっぽが私のに当たってるこんなの知らない茜感じちゃう
Jesus. Connie whispers under her breath. Kyoji can feel himself turning pale. How does this man know what happened back then? Gore continues wiggling his body around in an exaggerated manner as he keeps on
や
speaking.
めてやめてやめて私抑えられて逃げられないから感じちゃっても OK 悪い子じゃないわラッキー
Yeah, well, I just don't like that we can't beat you up, man. This is like this is the problem with this is why we have guns, man. Because like imagine, bro, someone does this to you and you can't like kill them. Like that shit could make anyone
赤ち
depressed.
ゃんができちゃったらどうしよう茜困っちゃう
Stop it! Kyoji howled without the Oigan there. Again, just to touch on this briefly, because I feel like we're gonna keep rolling into these topics because we're having to skip a lot of dialogue. It's perfectly fine to orgasm while being sexually assaulted, right? It's perfectly fine to feel pleasure in these moments. It's simply a bodily reaction. It says nothing about you as a character or as a person, and you shouldn't like feel too bad about it. Right? That's not consent. None of that is consent. Okay? His voice echoes through the underground chambers before finally fading away. A strange silence settles over them. No one says a word. All Kyoji can hear is a kind of subdued sobbing. Yuka breaks that sound, venomously spitting out her words.
うるさいなもう
どうする？やっちゃう？
What? Okay, guys. I know I said the threesome joke, but it's like I don't. This is not the threesome that I imagined, nor is it the situation. Gestures towards Yuka like a jack in the box.
そうねゴーそろそろお腹空いてるよね
すいたね。すいてるよ。
Kyoji looks back. He sees something unbelievable.
すいてるよ。
The hem of Gore's back coat gets turned up slightly, so as a slimy organ, like the tentacle of an octopus or squid, creeps out of it. The organ sneaks under Akane's skirt, right beneath it. Akane! Kyoji lunges at Akane and tears the thing away from him. Station reminds him of touching an earthworm, slimy. Makes every hair in his body stand on end. The thing extending from Gore retracts and returns inside as well. Gore not fiercely, moving so fast that it seems like his neck should snap.
ちょっと味がし
Hitting him, you could nod with a complicated expression.
そうねもうちょっとだけ置いておこうか
And that is new CGI that we didn't see before. Okay. He moves past Akane Kyoji, who stands fast in shock and punches Gore. Gore gently extends his hand towards her, picking up Yuka with his arm. Looks to be like Gore is leaping into the air. He's leaping and waves into the air. Then the outlines become hazy and then they vanish into thin air. Kyoji and Akane are left silent for a moment. They're left speechless. Even if they could find the words that those are too tightly clenched to utter a sound, simply give each other's hands, stand in an empty space Yuka and Gore occupied until just a moment ago. Akane shivers uncontrollably, which makes Kyoji realize that he too is shaking. He's at the concept, but he can see his fingers are trembling. What was that, right? And he asks Akane that with a smile. His voice comes out in a thin, petty tone? Reedy tone. It doesn't make sense, like something out of a movie. None of this makes any sense. What did they just see? Normally, Kyoji would assume this is awesome chick. A chick he can't understand, share, but doesn't know an explanation. But some part of his mind asks him if he truly thinks it's a lot chick. What was it if not a chick? Akane. So weird. When I say next to Kyoji or the prisoner to end up, Akane is sitting on Kyoji's lap, effectively straddling him. His skirt swept up, letting him feel his soft flesh against her thighs. Akane is cuddling her right leg, pushing her center of gravity off. The weight sinks to Kyoji, pressing her form against his. You can feel every detail of her body, even through his uniform trousers. What am I thinking about? Does it sound like this? Feel his body surging as blood converges in his crotch. No, settle down. Let's get to go, man. And he leaps off his legs with a screech.
ごめん乗っかっちゃってた重かったでしょ
I don't even like to make the joke now. Let's just stop it. Let's just stop it, man. The vein just swelling between her thighs. It was the first time I've seen anything like it. As Kyoji felt it for a moment, the hands came from all around to pin him down. By the time he gained a sense, they were too late. Jeez. YouTube? I've seen people play this game, so I'm gonna assume this is fine. You assholes! Shit! He couldn't move. He's completely outnumbered. With his arms pinned down, he pressed Kyoji's private against Kane's exposed crotch. The skin felt cool and Kwame was soft. Kane was kind, and between sobs, she began to scream. Let go of me! Let go! Good pinning Kyoji and Kane down. They ignored their protest. They talk excitedly among
ここ
themselves.
にチンコ入れるんだよマジ女はこっから正面するんだろ汚いんじゃねバーカ違うんだよ女のここには穴が2つあるんだって兄貴が言ってたぜ
The boy sits there proudly, puffing himself up as he speaks, but oh my god. Everyone's eyes are fixed on Kyoji and Akane's genitals. Akane's voice petered out as she wept. Kyoji dashed with all his might, but with the 5 boys keeping him pinned down, he couldn't do much. His struggles only caused his crotch to rub against Akane's, and he could feel his going heavier against his will. There's nothing he could do to stop it. Like I said, it's a very natural reaction. It's not, doesn't say anything about you. Oh, that reminded him of that too. Oh, that's fucked up, man. That is fucked up. One of the boys whooped out. Words cannot describe this humiliation, the shame. He felt tears well up in his eyes. When he saw Akane strip here naked and kind, Engi felt overwhelmed all of that. He didn't want to cry. He didn't want to give these bastards the satisfaction of defeating the 2 of them. You'll pay for this, you shitheads. Damn it, let go of me! But as if to mock him, a hand came in from one side, grabbing his shafts, and proceeded to try to force him into Akane's couch.
なんだよ入らねえなはずねこうやってやるもんなんだよもうちょっと抑えてみろよ
The boys kept pushing Kyoji's channels against Akane's tightly closed folds. Since the organ rubbed against his soft, quivering flesh, Kyoji couldn't help but groan. Damn it, I said stop it! Akane wailed. She twisted her body, resisting harder than before, but efforts were futile. She couldn't move.
ダメだもっと開いてみたらどうだよ
Boy hooding Akane's legs open, timidly reached for her crotch. Parting her folds open. The vivid pink, entirely different from Maxine color, was exposed to the open air.
なんだこれ気持ち悪いここに入れるのかよ
Sorry. I want to say things, but I don't want to insinuate anything about the thing. Like the first thing I thought was like, are you gay? Like, with their children, okay? We should say. Sorry, I'm sorry. Like it's not like I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at my stupidity. Honey wept, shaking her head in denial. The every curious need the boys gave her pilots. Kanye's body jolted with a sob. Kyoji's gaze jumped again and again between Kanye's scrunched up, weeping face and those unfamiliar pink folds of his. Everything and everyone was fading out of focus as his vision blurred. He wavered like a little more than silhouettes in the background. Only Kyoji himself and Akane weeping in front of him, like clearing his eyes. The Logan cried, jeering at them, beginning audibly, but the echoes overlapped, gradually sounding more and more distant to Kyoji's ears. He was consciously only of the part of his body touching Akane. For long, Akane had become hot and moist, and Kyoji's sting was about to creep inside. He suddenly felt a hot sensation shoot through his crotch. Kyoji moaned. He couldn't help it. Jeez. You understand what had just happened. It was a sensation he never felt before. Never experienced before. He fearfully opened his eyes. His familiar companion was wet with a food of an unfamiliar color. The same food has exploded Kane's stomach and thighs.
こいつやりやがったきったねだっせ教授だっせ
Well, Hill learned about this at school, so he knew what it was. They learned about it. He just done something he could never take back. Thoughts went in his head like a whirlpool. They're not in so many words. All the strength drained from his body, causing him to clap against the boy holding him behind. The boy let go of Kyoji as if he was something filthy and disgusting. Movement made him jump, causing more bodily fluids to drip off him. Kyoji's days I could see kind of crotch was sticky with the juices he just expelled. And awkward air hung over them. Honey wept, her eyes wide open. Among the boys surrounding him too, the mood had shifted. They quickly lost their enthusiasm. The boys who had been excited watching now awkwardly rose to their feet.
これに懲りた和也にもおとなしくするんだな言いふらされたくなかったらな
As they're fighting in the mic, the boys ran off into the trail behind the trees. The dream of that day. The shining ground fades away. It's an awful, truly awful memory. After that, Kyoji ran away from that place soon. He didn't have the first idea how to look Akane in the eye after that, and no clue what to say. The next day, he refused to go to school. His mother demanded to know why, but he refused to explain. But the following week, he'd been transferred away. Parting ways with Akane. He parted ways with Akane without exchanging a word with or even seeing her after that. It all happened when we were kids. That's what he kept telling himself after he decided to go back to Goita. More than anyone else, he was to blame for hitting Akane. Humiliation, shame, and self-loathing at his own weakness. Frustration, irritation. The whole jumble of feelings he had felt back then came back as vividly as it had happened yesterday. Why did he have to dream of it now, after all this time? The very scenery of the shining ground began to white before Kyoji's very eyes. Once again, he hears a faint voice, a girl's voice. Akane? When he calls out, the voice fills his ears with intense clarity. A strange, distorted organ spouts from under Kyoji, pressing against Akane's belly. The sting that pushed in and out of it credits being never seen before. The slimy mass makes disgusting scorching noises as it violates her. Akane's cheeks are flesh red, her eyes glistening with arousal. A voice speaks up from right behind Kyoji.
実にデリシャスだね。やっぱり女の子はエッチじゃないとね。
美味しくなった？やっぱり置いておいてよかったわね、ゴア。
Yuka stands behind Akane, sneering at the two of them. I don't like the implication that this is what they do before they eat. These girls, especially with the cop story we just read, that shit's fucked up. Before Kyoji realizes, countless tentacles have engulfed his body, all of them swarming toward Akane. And not like I don't like the story way, in a way that is just like fuck you, Gore, and we're gonna get you, man. You're gonna die. I'm with. But I forgot his name right now. What's happening? But that guy who died with the TNT strapped to his chest, I get it now. Oh my god! Imagine what they did to his wife. His wife? No. I died behind that too. I'm not gonna lie. I'll make sure they be dead after. Like, hell no. I don't care if y'all spirits. I'm killing you again. Don't. My wife? You did this to my wife? My wife! Now I'm pissed off for him. Just yesterday, two of them were forced repeatedly to relive that incident 3 years ago. And Sashimi did it kind of could act like nothing was wrong, but then Gore had to pose a little stunt too. Speaking of Gore, how did he know about it? Sashimi probably learned it from one of Kyoji's old classmates. Also, I thought of this, but I didn't say it because I just realized what happened. But if I was you, Kyoji, I'll be coming back with the blick on me. With the stick on me. Where are these? Where are they at? They're all so tough with your children, but where they at? Boom! Boom, 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 boom! I don't care if it happened 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, I don't care. Kai did say it was a pretty well-known incident. It would be odd for Sashimi to hear of it. Speaking of, where's Sashimi in his goods? That's weird. No, it's not weird. But it's very unfortunate because Kyoji's parents don't know about this incident, I think. Because they moved away and he never told them. Or at least he hasn't told us he told them, right? But everyone else knows. I imagine Kane's parents also know. So that's, Yeah, just turn the feelings hurt. Kane sneaks to glance at Kyoji, who says gradually, I'm not gonna peek at you.
誰もそんなこと言ってないでしょ?
It was in all of your face. Now hit the showers. Even if you made it home, it would take a long time to heat the water for the bath, right? You have to have a shower.
キョウちゃん、覗いてな
We didn't have a choice to peek, so no. Of course I didn't.
ならいいんだけど。ところで、
Ridiculous.
あかねちゃんさ、彼氏ができたら一緒にお風呂に。
Yamiko, show us your thighs. Why do I? Sorry, that was a take. I didn't mean to say that. But like, Yamiko, mind your business.
やだ、やみこお姉ちゃん、何言ってんのよ。
Kyoji slowly shoulders pointing in. What kind of question is that?
申告しておくけど、一緒にお風呂に入るのだけはやめといた方がいいわよ。あれはね、そんないいものじゃないんだから。
Alright, man. Alright, man. What the heck? You said something to that effect before, but why is he so fixated on this? Tim's had a real bad experience to put that idea in her head. What? Yeah, shit. What do you mean bad experience? Maybe they're all bad experiences. Kyoji, what do you know about shower sex? What do you? I respect some of Kyoji's takes, but what the fuck does he know about shower sex? Dead ass though. Kyoji got out the window. What's his name? Okay, see, this is the gun. I forgot his name. Yoshiki. I expect Yoshiki. Cause I do the same thing. I like how we're not even doing anything today. I said new content in the description. No new content. I mean, there's a lot of new content, but no new content. You feel me? This is all stuff we should have seen before. Oh, sorry. There was a couple of things we should have. Yeah, I'm trying to make sure we don't skip CGI that we've never seen before. Is what I say before I reload to get that CGI I feel like we haven't seen before. Fuck me, go back. God damn it. I like how they're doing this, just cause I know we haven't seen it before. No, we have. My fault. Yeah, we have. Whew. All CGI we haven't seen before because that was all a new cutscene. And then we go over there, and then this. Oh, we just save it here. Why not? Nah, new CGI. I'll see if you can see the hand. But I feel like that would be a thing they would show. It isn't though. Why didn't they show the hand? Okay. Okay. But she's kind now. This old woman is kind. Yeah, she's an old woman. I know she's old. There's an adult woman in this body for sure. She might change. I think. Oh. Yeah. I don't know why this adult woman is obsessed with this child. I don't. This is something I've seen. I've seen a CGI before. That's why I knew something was different. This is how I knew something was fucked up with my vision of the game, because I saw this in the playthrough. I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen this before. And this is also goes into the thing that I was gonna say, right? I think I said it last time. If I didn't, I think she's possessed now. I think right now she's possessed. Where we left off anyway, right? Boom. Koji stays. And that's time, ladies and gentlemen. That's time. I hope you all learned a valuable lesson about sexual assault during this episode. That's not funny, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dumb. This is just funny because it's all very serious. But like, and then he took me by storm. The fan who sent me this, he didn't say it covered serious topics, but I was just like, yeah, we'll get to it. It seemed like it's leading up to serious topics. No, we've just been skipping over all the serious topics because we just the game was censoring itself. Now, if this like, stream on YouTube is fucked, then I'm fucked. Right? Then I don't know how to cover this game. Right? Maybe this is maybe this is yeah, this could be like a streamer mode. Maybe it is, you know. Like if you play this game and you're a streamer, high continuity or something. I don't think so. But okay, we've gone back to where we were. We saved. And now there's more game to play, and we saw everything we needed to see. And we can go back to the CGIs if you want to. I'm not gonna look anymore. I don't want to spoil. Get spoiled. And there's more settings, things, you know what I'm saying? Aren't we happy that we did that? That was a catch-up stream. Another catch-up stream. You guys love those. But next time, we're definitely getting into new content, because we have to, because we don't have a choice. Okay? There's no choice for us not to get into new content. Impossible. You feel me? So yeah, thanks for the stream. I gotta get to class now. I'm gonna be like 5 to 10 minutes late. Who cares? It's not like a class. It's like a lab. So we're just gonna be chilling. We're not gonna be chilling, but you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys later.